Hello, everyone. This is On Wall Street with the TradersPerspective.com, doing my weekend edition of my bi-weekly video updates. Before you're looking at gold on the daily time frame. Was a strong week last week. We finished off at the almost the highs, within a dollar of the highs, and around 1254.90. The high of the day was just shy of 1256 or so. Very strong move. As you know, my last two videos have been indicating it looked like that gold was going to have this bat pattern, and that's just coming to fruition beautifully. We didn't even test these lows down here. The lowest we got was around this 1234.80 level, and we just saw prices just continue to just smash up. And once we got above this previous uptrend line here, it just took prices much higher, broke the 50 period moving average, and it just seems like we're going to continue to go up to maybe this 1260 level or so, and then we'll see a little bit more resistance, especially near this trend line. But the US dollar still has some level to fall. It's looking pretty good for gold so far. I still think that we'll end up going higher in the near term, but we may see a little bit of a retracement at some point in time here. So let me just go ahead and drop down to the hourly time frame so we could pick up from where we were last week. So here's where I was indicating where we had that gap here, and that it was possible for the price to kind of come down here to around this 1224 level. That did not happen. Price kind of traded sideways along this 1235 level, hitting a low of like 1234.80, and then getting back above this 50 period simple moving average, and then just continuing to aggressively climb further. So again, we still have the price respecting this 50 period simple moving average and still heading higher with the dollar weakness. Things look great for gold right now. Um, Let me just go back to this 4 hour time frame, and you can see here, we have a very strong price move here. So again, might go up to like this 1258, 1259 level or so before hitting some more resistance, and then possibly seeing a little bit of a retracement back to um, test this 200 period simple moving average. And just pay attention here. We are going to be looking at 4 hour golden cross occurring. We have the 50 sloping up very nicely, so that's going to take gold into obviously another bullish trend. So that's good news. On a daily time frame, we've also got some good things happening where we have the 50 continuing to be above the 200, and the 50 is now sloping back upwards, which is also great. And going back to the weekly time frame, we still have the 50 above the 200 as well. So everything looks pretty good for gold to kind of head higher. Now the question is going to be, how much of a break do we get as far as retracement goes, and when's a good spot to get in? Well, I mean, if you're looking at this price, you could expect we're going to see that tap near this 1259, 1260 level, and then probably see a bit of a retracement to about this 1250 level or so, or 1247, and then potentially spike back up. But that probably won't be for a little bit yet. It all depends on how aggressively we get to this level and then what happens at this level. But the pattern itself calls for price to go pretty much near the previous highs. So taking like a somewhat lower slant, that's just the way the pattern happens to work out. We'll probably see a test of like 1287 over the next few sessions. As you can see here, the price does just kind of go very powerfully to the north. As you can see here, the last time, this is the left wing, and then here's the head, and then here's the right wing here. So then we'll be looking at price to go up another 30 bucks or so, and then we'll have to see if we take a break there, test these trend lines once again, and then we'll see if gold is finally ready to make that move higher. But take it day by day. Don't get too out of control here. I'll definitely be updating you all on Wednesday with further action. But it does look like gold is going to go to at least 1260 before we see any type of retracement, and then we'll have to hold this level here, which is this uptrend line that we finally got back above. So I'll see you all on Wednesday. Trade accordingly. Don't be too aggressive. Let the price come to you. That's always my saying. And just be patient. Be patient for that entry to come in, and if it happens to go to 1260 without you, just wait for the price to come back a little bit, and then I'll see you all on Wednesday, and we'll see what we can come up with. I'm on Wall Street. This has been a presentation by thetradersperspective.com. I thank you all so much for subscribing. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's going to be another great week. Thank you all for watching.